All right, Exodus 29:40. And the tenth of mingled flour with olive oils beaten, with the fourth of a henna. And I have all these measurements, but y'all gonna have to come back to understand what the measurements are, because that's a whole different understanding. And everyone needs to know, but I'm not gonna go through what a hen is and the fourth of a henna and all these measures. You have to come back, and it's something you have to kind of do. All right. And the libation of a fourth of a henna for the one lamb, and the second lamb thou shalt perform between the evenings, and it shall be as the mincha of the morning. And the libation thou shalt do it to be received with acceptance and oblation before Yahweh, a perpetual holocaust for your generations, at the door of the tabernacle of ordinance before Yahweh, and where I will appoint my word to meet thee there, to speak with thee there. See? So, at the door. So the Most High, you don't go in all the time. So even the king, when the Most High calls for the king of Israel to speak with him, you're going to call him, you're going to bring him to the door, the tabernacle of ordinance. So he goes into the sanctuary, comes to the door. And the Most High speaks through the door. All the offerings is happening out of here, but at this door, you come to the door. Right? And there will I appoint my word to meet with the sons of Israel, and I will be sanctified in their rulers. I just said that. For my glory. See? I told you. The rulership will come to the door. And it's not everybody. Alright? The Most High will call for who he wants to speak to. And then you can go to the door. And he gonna speak to you through the curtain. Oh, yeah. So, all right. And I will be sanctified in their rulers for my glory, and I will sanctify the tabernacle of ordinance and the altar, and Aaron and his sons will I sanctify to minister before me, and my Shekinah shall dwell in the midst of the sons of Israel, and I will be their God. Woo! And the sons of Israel shall know that I am their God, who led them out free from the land of Mitzrayim, to make my Shekinah dwell among them. I am Yahweh their God, or Yahweh Eloheka. And thou shalt make an altar on which to burn incense of perfumes. Of cedar wood thou shalt make it. So we're talking about the table of incense. In Arabic, this is called bakhur. All right? A cubit its length, and a cubit its breadth. 4 square shall it be, and 2 cubit its height, and its upright horns shall be of it. So it's solid, and the horns part of it. And thou shalt overlay it with pure gold, its top and its wall round about, and its horns, and make it make for it a border of gold round about, and 2 golden rings make thou for it beneath its border at the 2 corners. Thou shalt make upon its 2 sides to be the place for the staves by which it may be carried. And thou shalt make the staves of cedar wood, and cover them with gold. And thou shalt place it for the veil, before the veil, which is over the ark of the testimony, before the mercy seat that is upon the testimony, where I will appoint my word to be with thee. So, we're listening. We're getting this right. So, we place the table of incense before the veil, before the Ark of the Covenant. So, there's the Ark of the Covenant, there's a curtain, a veil, right? Then there's the table of incense, and Most High's word is there. All right. So where was where there be? So we're at Exodus 30 and 7. And Aaron, or the high priest, shall burn sweet incense upon it from morning to morning, when he ordereth the lamps. When he ordereth the lamps, shall he shall burn it. All right. And when Aaron kindleth the lamps between the evenings, he shall burn sweet incense perpetually before Yahweh in your generations. So not only are the lamps burning, right, but the table of incense is always smoking. It's always smoking. So it gets ordered perpetually, round the clock. And that's why this stuff has it's a permanent aroma that gets, smoked in the clothes, like cigarette smokers smell like cigarettes. They're gonna permanently smell like sweet incense. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna always be smelling this frankincense, myrrh, cinnamony, calamus goodness. This stuff smells good. I mean, but we'll get to that. All right? All right, I'm going to come back and pick it up at 39.